Hello everyone, the name's Pup Patch, but you can just call me Patches or Finn. I really enjoy Kittydog songs. Her music has a simple but sweet vibe to it. I've been a fan of her work since 2017 and started enjoying her music around 2019. I think she's been improving a lot recently with her songs, and I'm very proud of her for it. Today, I'm going to be ranking most of Zola's songs over the years, from old to new to the remastered. To set a few ground rules, I am only going over songs specifically made by Kittydog. This includes covers, collabs, and anything that wasn't fully made by Kittydog only. This also includes joke songs like Plaska. Keep in mind, these are my opinions,
Hey, I'm gonna give my opinion.
and I might be slightly biased as I enjoy Kittydog songs, though I am going to try my best to stay open-minded and honest with my feedback. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, so it may not be perfect or the best, but I'm mainly doing this for fun. I do appreciate the feedback though. But anyway, on to the ranking.
Hi guys, so we're going to be doing a ranking of Kittydog songs. So this is our tier list currently. At the moment, I am setting a few ground rules to what kinds of songs that we are going to do based on Kittydog. So right now we are only sticking to songs that were specifically made by Kittydog only. This excludes covers and as well as collabs with other people. This also includes joke songs like Plaska. So we are just sticking to more serious types of Kittydog songs, and admittedly not everything is on here. I have only found the ones that have been on YouTube. I know there is a Kittydog album out there that has more of the songs in there that I have not added. Right now, currently, we have about 57 songs here of Kittydog, and I think that is a good amount. I also apologize for how bad my mic is. To start the rankings, at the moment it is currently, as you can tell, it is currently 4 in the morning. We are going to stick with just doing a couple at the moment. So right now we are starting on A World. This is a old Kittydog song. I think I've heard this song maybe once and that was about it. But I have not heard this song. We're going to check it out and see if the song still holds up to this day. So let's begin. Too much. Play this for a second. So it seems a little low, but it's picking up my voice more. So anyway, here we go. Emotional type of song, I'm noticing. Can't you see around? The rain's pouring under. You know you've got nowhere to go. But when you see water arisen above, you must know. So the lyrics are, I think they're pretty decent. I'm gonna go more easier on the really old songs because this song was, made by someone who was very young at the time. This was in 2016, so Kittydog would have been, about, I would say, I was like 12 in 2016, so I can let this pass a little bit, but from what I'm seeing from the lyrics so far is that it's a more emotional song, and the lyrics are they're not super cliche or anything like that. I don't really see anything that seems a bit cliche. Maybe maybe this part, the paw prints all around, puppets on the ground. I don't see any sense in that. I don't understand it too much. So far, the song is looking good. It's looking nice. I think it's a fine song. Above you must know. That part is pretty. As we live, we must die. We live in a world full of wonders and horrors. We live in a world full of darkness and light. As we live, we must die. I'm a kitty dog. This is funny. That's good. Yeah, that was a emotional song. I think the piano was alright. I think it was like kind of just basic-ish piano chords. Like I didn't see anything crazy in those notes. And the song in itself it's a pretty one. I do like the chorus. I think, the high notes are very pretty. I think the high notes are very nice. I could tell there were a couple of cracks in the notes though, and Zola's voice is more mumbled in this song, so like it's a little messy, but I can kind of excuse it because it's a very old song that she made when she was 12. So let's go to the tier list. So where would I put this in the ranking? I think it's like a basic song. I don't think it's like garbage or anything, but like I might be a little biased because like I do enjoy Kittydog songs. I'm in love with Kittydog songs. So I might be a little biased with this playlist, but I'm gonna still try to keep an open mind. I think for now I'm gonna put this song, I'm gonna put it in C, because it's a basic one. It's not like anything like horrible. Like I don't think we're gonna find anything like super horrible in this playlist. The most we'll get is like, okay, this is like really fucking mid. Like I probably wouldn't really listen to this again. But I'm gonna put it in C. I'm gonna leave it at C for now. We're leaving a world at C, so it's gonna go there. Next song we have the old Crystal Spray songs, because I do have the remakes and I do have the originals in here to sort of compare songs and see if the remake is better than the original. So I'm pretty sure like every remake is going to be better than the original, but I'm sure there are still stuff in the original that, is still good. Admittedly, I have not really heard this song before. I think I heard it once. There are a couple of Kittydog songs in here that we'll get to that I have not heard before, which is kind of fascinating being, a Kittydog fan myself, but we'll get to that later. Here we go. We have Crystal Spray. Let's get into the old version. But we have Crystal Spray, the old version. Let's get into it.
Spray, spray, spray it all away.
Okay.
Spray.
I gotta say the vocals are a bit more choppy in this one, and they're very low. They have very low mumbly vocals, which is something that is very apparent in a lot of old Kittydog songs. Zola has gone on to say that's because they were in environments where they were nervous to sing because they were around people that were not very great to them. I still think that a lot of the vocals in the old songs are kind of mumbly and quiet, and this is looking to be a kind of good example of that. But let's continue.
Spray, spray it all away. Spray, spray.
I kind of like the galactic galaxy type of instrumental this has though. But the meow is kind of in my face a little bit. Okay, that part is kind of cool. That part is kind of cute. I like that part. That crack there. Oops. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting the same vibes of this is kind of basic. It's still an old song, so I'm not going to give it too much slack for the way that it is. I'm pretty sure if I was 12 and I wrote a song, it would I would look back on it, 7 years later, and I'd be like, yeah, this is kind of cringe, but not in that way, obviously, but just kind of get I'm a little bored, a little bit.
Like a missile, crystallized the words tore me up like an angel. Existence without you is painful. You're beautiful like an angel. Existence without you is painful. Take me away with your crystal spray. I need you to be with me every day. Take me away with your crystal spray. I need you to be with me every day. Take me
I like the singing, but I can kind of like tell that this is not the greatest.
Trystal. I am underneath your spell.
Yeah, so that was good. That was a cute one. I thought that was like cute. I thought that was fine. Again, there's a lot of errors and stuff that it has in it. Like there's like a couple voice cracks in it. The vocals are very low and mumbly. There's not a lot of power or like emotion in the singing. I mean, I do appreciate instrumental. It's a simple little instrumental. I think it's really nice, and the little like da na 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 na. Like I think that's nice. I think that's cute. I think like I don't know, because it was kind of boring to me a little bit. At least the like original. It had like a nostalgic kind of cute vibe to it, which I think is neat. But I think this wouldn't really be something that I would sit down and like listen to again. I don't know. I don't know if I should put it in D or C. I mean, C is just kind of like, okay, it's mid, but you know, it's fine. D is like I was kind of bored by it. Like I didn't really feel much. I'm gonna put it in D. Probably going to be a more like higher D than the others once we rank like the other ones. So we're on to the next one, which is this is a cover. Oops, I didn't realize that this one was a cover. Okay, fine. I'll make one exception. I'll make one exception because it's already here and I have it in the tier list. It's already there. It's already collecting dust. I might as well. All right, let's do it. So this is a cover of I Don't Want to Do. Oh, wait, hold. Zola, let me finish. This is a cover of I Don't Want to Do This Anymore. It's the original song. What is the original song? I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Watch the cover. Let's check it out. All right. Let's do it.
You've been up all night, so you don't wanna wait on me. I'm about to catch my flight, so you don't gotta wait on me no more. You don't wanna.
So right off the bat, I think this is a lot better than Crystal Spray. I feel like the vocals are a little more, I guess, like not bouncy, but it feels better to listen to. She's doing more with like vocal range here than she did with the Crystal Spray one, and I think there's a lot more like emotion in this one than it was with Crystal Spray, because Crystal Spray sounded more mumbly, and this one sounds a bit more like it has more oomph to it, you know?
You don't wanna. I've been up a very long time, wonder why they hate on me. I don't wanna love myself, I'm praying that they all love me. Cause you don't wanna. I should've let you know that you're my only one. I know you're feeling numb, I'll fluff you till you come.
What? Excuse me. Okay, that's nice. That's fun. I don't know if those lyrics were like modified for like a furry version or if that's just how it is in the song. But yeah, again, the vocals are like they're a bit better than Crystal Spray, but it still has that feeling of not having as much power to it than at least the more recent songs.
Understand how you don't got a man. You want me in your head, cause I've been in your head. No.
Alright, so that, you know what, I like the ending of it where she tried to play around with her voice more. I think, again, the song, there are a couple bits where it gets a little bit boring when it keeps repeating the same thing like 10 times. But I mean, it's probably just because of the song, like how the song is like, so I won't hold it against her too much. Me personally, if like a song is gonna repeat that much, the words that much, I feel like I would add a little more to each sentence that I repeat, like add a bit more like power, like you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Like, you know, I would probably add a bit more to it rather than just kind of having the same vocal range and tone if you're going to repeat something 10 times. But yeah, that is like my main complaint with it. I think the vocals were a lot better in this one. I can't really rank it based on like the instrumental because it's not her songs. I can't really do that, but I can like rank it on vocals, and I do think it's a lot better than Crystal Spray. I'm gonna put it. I think I like a only one. Like I like a world a lot better than this cover. I think a world is a little more prettier. So this one is actually an improv. This I might go like slightly easier on it, but at the same time, I still want to have proper criticisms for it. But yeah, next one is a improv. It's called Your Art Is You. So let's get it on. Let's get it in. Let's do it. If it'll load, I'd much appreciate that. You know, that'd be really nice if you did. Thank you.
The best thing you could do. Find the passion in your art or animation. No exception. It's the best thing you could do. 'Cause you know it's part of you. Find the passion in your art or animation. No exception.
So I like this one a lot. It has a more upbeat, happy vibe to it, and I can kind of like feel a little more emotion in Zola's voice. I think this one's really cute. This one's cute so far, and the piano is nice, so I like it.
It's the best thing you could do. Do the thing that's part of you. Yeah. It's the best thing you could do. It's the best thing you could do with your art that's part of you. Passion in your art or animation, no exception. It's the best thing you could do if you know your art is you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that one was cute. I like that one. That's adorable, actually. I really like that one. That one's nice. And it's improv, too, which I find, like, really, really neat. I think for, like, the improv, I think it was the rhymes and the tempo and everything. I think it, like, went smoothly. I don't really have much complaints with that one. That one had, like, more emotion. And, like, again, the vocals were a bit mumbly. But, like, I think this one had a lot more, like, power than this one and this one did. Still think A World is a little bit better than this one, like almost kind of like on the same level of quality. I think like if I were to like listen to, I don't know now, because like I really do like this one. I think this one's cute. Like I think this would be something that I would like sing in my free time. I think it would be something I would sing. So I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put this in the middle of these two. So yeah, I'm gonna put that one there. Again, basic kind of song. The lyrics were kind of, you know, they were a little basic, but again, it's improv. You're kind of just coming up with stuff out your ass. So like, I can't really like hold it against her too much. But like, yeah, okay. As the ranking continues, these songs might be bumped up and some of them might go lower depending on, you know, songs we're gonna get. For now, we're gonna start with this one, which is, I think it's like 30 seconds long, and it's called Ashamed of Myself. I don't know why you would be that. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, don't be ashamed. You're so sexy. But anyway, so let's give this a watch.
I have a problem of being really ashamed of myself, and I need to let go of being really ashamed of myself. Yeah, I have a problem of being really ashamed of myself, and I need to let go of my problem of being ashamed of myself. Yeah, I have a problem of being really ashamed of myself, and I need to let go of my problem of being ashamed of myself.
Yeah, so I'll be real with you. I don't know. I didn't really vibe with that song. I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm saying that, but like I don't know. Like this song didn't really stick with me or anything. I feel like the lyrics were a bit wonky. The ashamed of myself part was a little wonky to me. But I do like the message of like, oh, you know, I need to stop being ashamed of myself and do my thing. You know, I need to stop being like, I need to stop being so self-critical and things like that because I've experienced similar stuff before too, so I completely get it. But it really wasn't my cup of tea. Like not really. I didn't find any like I didn't find any enjoyment out of that really. It was a cute song. Like I don't know. I didn't vibe with it. I really didn't vibe with it. I'm gonna put it I'm putting it in D and I'm putting it below Crystal Spray because I do think that Crystal Spray is a little bit better than this one. Let's move on to the second one, which is Yellow Brick. This was in like the Kittydog song playlist from what I was seeing, so that's why I added it in. I've never heard this one before, like at all. I've never heard this one. So let's see how it is. I'm noticing the words. Very lovely start. All right, let's do it.
The yellow brick came from my deck. The yellow brick
What?
came from my deck. The yellow
Did she sing
came from my deck. It came from my deck.
Yellow Brick came from your dick?
The yellow brick came from my deck. The yellow brick came from my deck. The yellow brick came from my deck. The yellow brick came right from my deck.
Okay, so that was basically the same thing over and over again, which is something I kind of don't like in songs, the repetitive words over and over again. Like, I can handle it being a couple of times in the song, I get that. But I guess repetitive when, like, the words are just constantly repeating, but I kind of think that this might have been, like, maybe a joke song, and then I accidentally added it in. But I think for Yellow Brick, it was, I like the vocals. The vocals were very, I think they were a lot better than, like, I kind of still think Yellow Brick's vocals were a lot better than Crystal Spray's, but like, it was still the same repetitive notes over and over again, which was a bit of a bore to me. So I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm probably gonna put Yellow Brick on high D. I'll put it high D with Crystal Spray, and then Ashamed of Myself here. Just a type of song that if it had more lyrics, I would put it in lower C tier, but it's still the same thing over and over again, which is kind of a bore, so it's going in D. But now we're on Only Wonders now. I think I've heard of this once. Literally can't remember anything about it, so let's check it out. This is made in 2018. Alright, so I like the little instrumental, and I like how the...
I've got zero clue. I'm not who I used to be. Bring out that lighting in my surroundings.
Okay, so this is very infinitely better than the other songs that we were looking at. I think this is a lot better. The lyrics are still a little bit quiet. Like, it kind of feels you could hear the music more than the lyrics per se. But I still do like the vocals more here, and the music here I can tell has improved a bit since the other ones we were seeing, because the other ones were from 2016 and probably like early 2017, but this one was like probably like a year later. And this one's like a lot better. I like the how they played around with the vocals when they were repeating the lyrics, which is exactly what I wanted, because I wanted her to do like something a bit different if you're going to repeat the same thing over and over again. Like I can understand like repeating sentences a couple times, but if you're going to repeat it a lot, then sometimes you have to like fuck around with the vocals and change it up a little bit so your listener doesn't get bored of it, because that's something that I will get like bored of if the song repeats over and over again. Now this could be like there could be exceptions like with Mr. Kitty's music where the music complements the never changing vocals. The music in Mr. Kitty's is interesting enough to still listen to it even if the lyrics do change frequently. But with this one, when the music is a lot more simpler, sometimes you have to kind of rely on vocals to excite the viewer and or listener. But yeah, that maybe that's just me. Again, I'm no musician by any means. I do song covers from time to time, but that is literally about it. I don't do anything crazy. But anyway, let's continue. Okay. I like the backup vocals in that part. Okay, so that one was good. I like that one. I don't want to listen to Yellow Brick again. But yeah, that one was pretty. There was definitely a big upgrade compared to the 2016 and 2017 songs. Where would I rank it here per se? I think it's definitely not D tier, like by any means. I don't really this song I don't find it bore. I could probably listen to this a couple times over, and the little music video for it was very nice. I think I'm gonna put it because I still kind of like A World. Still, I think this song is pretty. I think what I might do is that I'll bunk A World to B, but it'll be a very low B, like teetering on C tier. And then this one's gonna go at the top of C tier. Again, kind of like basic song, but it's probably nearing towards B tier as well as being, a more average type of song than below average. But I still do really like this song. I think it was pretty big upgrade from the old ones that we were listening to. Alright, let's go to the next song, which is Kittydog, World Full of Strings. And I have heard this once, but probably only once. A lot of these songs that are old are going to be songs that I've heard maybe once or not at all. There's only like a couple Kittydog songs on here that I have not heard of. But this one I've heard of once, but since it's only been once and it's been years ago, I have no idea what it sounds like. But anyway, let's start.
I really need to record myself singing this song, or else I will die.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'm alone in a world full of strings.
So this one has a ukulele in it, which is nice. A different contrast from the piano.
I can write a song. I can be your friend. I'm alone in a world full of strings. And I feel I can do anything. Even if I never get this chance again.
I like this one. It's very nice. That was nice, yeah. That was nice. That was good. I think the fact that it is a ukulele song actually helps it a lot more, because the ukulele songs, I kind of like associate them with more mellow and calm type of vocals. So I think this one was like really good. I like that one. That one was very sweet. Like I think that would be a song that I'd want to learn and then like do my own cover of, because that song was like very pretty. I don't really have any like big issues with it. Again, the only main issue that I have with a lot of these old Kittydog songs, and sometimes like the new ones, but not usually, is that the voices are very quiet and mumbly, and it's sometimes a little hard to understand. But her voice is still very nice, and it's very pretty, and you could tell that she's like really trying. So I don't think this would be C or D. I'm gonna put it in a like low B tier. I still really like. Maybe I like A World a little more than I let on. Maybe I do like this one a little bit more. But I'm going to put it below here. Who knows? This one might get bumped down depending on songs that we're going to listen to. This is the current ranking right now. Now we're going to move on to Kittydog, Will Never Die. I do remember this lyric being in I cannot words. I remember the song being in Superstition. I guess this is the reference that it was from, so let's take a listen. This one's only 38 seconds long, and the last time we saw a really short Kittydog song, it wasn't really the greatest, but let's check it out.
Kittydog will never die. Kittydog will only fly. And if you want to say goodbye, then just know I'll be by your side. Kittydog will never die. Kittydog will only fly. And if you want to say goodbye, then just know I'll be by your side.
Alright, that one was cute. That one was cute too. Again, I know a lot of me saying, oh, this is cute, this is nice, but like a lot of these songs I'm just seeing are very they're just adorable. I'd find them adorable, to be honest. At least the like older songs. So again, this one was really short. I do like the fact that this song kind of like an a cappella where it only relied mainly on vocals and like hummings and things that you do with your voice. I do like that, and I think it came together pretty nicely. This was like her first time doing something like this. I think this was like really nice. Again, vocals are a little bit choppy, so I don't think it's deserving of B tier, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'll put it at really like I still find this one like better than, oops, no, I didn't mean to put you there. I find this one better than this one, definitely. So I'll put this in like low C at the moment. So this one's in low C category. So yeah, alright. So this one is like kind of a new one. This is a pretty new one. This was 4 years ago, but again, 4 years ago was in 2019, I think, if this little description. Oh no, this was in 2020, so this was like, this probably just recently turned 4 years old, or kind of recently. This was in January, but this one is kind of a new one. I remember hearing this one. I remember liking this one a lot, actually. I think this one also relied mostly on Zola's vocal performance than the music, but let's check it out.
When will I forgive myself? When will I recover? These are questions I ignored for what seems like forever.
Okay, yeah, so this one is a lot better than the old ones, definitely. The music got a lot better too. I really like the instrumental in this one, even if it's very subtle and simple. I feel like it does justice for a kind of song like this that's supposed to be more somber and mellow. So I do like the instrumental. Again, the vocals are like kind of quiet, and there's not really much power in the vocals still. Let's listen to the rest of it and see how it fares.
I've been stuck on a leash. I've been faking congruence. I've been a heartless being. Thought I was degenerate. degenerate. I became an abuser because I was abused, but now I'm using it to learn and improve. Breaking free from everything, I'll be spreading out my wings. I can't take being afraid, so I'm taking off these chains.
Oh my god, I kind of like that lyric.
Can't take being afraid, so I'm taking off these chains.
That was a very nice one. Okay, so the chorus definitely got a lot better. And the little like higher pitched vocals in the background I think are also very complimentary of Zola's vocals. So I think this is going pretty good so far.
Free making escape, I can be myself today. Even
The art is very nice too.
anything, I'm taking back everything I've lost.
Oh god, that ending was very nice. I could kind of tell, I could kind of feel the emotion in the end. I could feel the pain at the end. Girl, I feel you. I feel you having rough past and trying to improve from that. I feel you, dude. So yeah, this song is very relatable. I find this very relatable, actually. This is still a very pretty song. I don't think I would put it in C or D tier. I think it's a lot better than the stuff in C tier. So I'm gonna put it. I'll put it above A World Full of Strings. I'll put it here. A World is still winning a little bit here, because I do find this one very pretty. I think this one's pretty. Like, I'd probably want to cover this at some point as well. But yeah, Breaking Free is gonna go in the middle of A World and A World Full of Strings. But let's move on to the next one, which is an old one called Kittydog, Life Sure Is Fun. I've never heard this one before. Like, genuinely, never heard of this one. Daddy was a bit punchy, I'll be real. Wow. Oh, she got really edgy. Oh no. I like this one actually. There's so much power in this one. Wait a minute.
I'm a kitty dog.
Yeah, that was good. I like that one a lot, actually. The power in her voice when she was like hitting those higher notes, like she was playing around with it a lot more in this one. I genuinely really like that one. That one was nice. If it was like another character singing, I also like the vocals of the other character. Like, it was a nice one. And then like when it kind of hit the chorus, like that one was really nice. I genuinely enjoyed that one. I think I put it in B tier, somewhere in B tier. I don't think it's better than Breaking Free. I think I find Breaking Free a bit more nicer than this one and quality wise. So I think I'm gonna put it below Breaking Free. I'll put it there. So next we got Gamer. I've never heard this one before, so let's give it a listen. I like the little like drums right there. 8-bit drums. And the instrumental really complements the gamer aesthetic.
Discord is an application for true gamers. I swear, true gamers.
The Discord
Everyone
fucking
is a
description.
gamer. Forget about the haters. Even if you're playing with a freaking piece of paper. So let's whip out the console. Oh, let's get the computer. Why am I even making this song? I'm not a gamer. Only game I play is
Mood.
Minecraft. And sometimes I even play Fortnite.
I play
do not
Minecraft.
know what
Fuck with
I am
Minecraft.
doing, so I'm just gonna tell you goodbye.
And that was fun. That was a fun one. I think that was really silly. That was a silly song. That was a very goofy off song. Honestly, like I think the lyrics they kind of flowed smoothly, and I like the fact that the instrumental was kind of like a compliment to kind of like 8-bit type of games like RPGs and things like that. Like it sounds like something that I would hear in like an RPG game, specifically like when you're walking around the town or something like that would play. Again, the vocals were really quiet, which kind of bunks it down a bit. Like if there was more power in it, where you know it's like I don't even know why I'm singing the song. I'm not a gamer. Like adding a bit more like oomph to it. Like I'd probably rank it a bit higher. I'd probably maybe even put it in B. But I think I'll put it. I still do like Only Wonders now better. So I'll put Gamer right below Only Wonders. They're kind of almost on the same field a little bit. But I do like this one better. Move on to the next song. This one is Free Falling, but this one is the original because there was a remake, I believe, in 2019. But this is the original, so let's take a look at it.
When I jump and spread my wings,
I won't stop for anything.
falling down, I'm falling far, I'm free among the stars. When I float in my dreams, nothing will be as it seems. I can tell you what it means, so listen close to me. I'm free falling, free falling, free falling, free falling.
Okay, so this song is kind of the vocals are really like quiet, so it's kind of hard to tell what she's saying a little bit sometimes, and the instrumental is kind of simple. There isn't much to it.
Free falling away. I'm free falling. I'm free falling. I'm free falling today. Pick myself up off the floor, just as happy as before. Flying up above once more, it's nothing to ignore. Energetic as can be, and to tell you truthfully, I've never felt more free to fall to just be me.
I do think the vocals are very nice, though. They're definitely a step up from the old stuff. This is in 2019. Oh, that must mean the new one came out in like 20 or 2021. I like the ending here, like the little funny little thing they're doing here at the end. Okay, so that was a pretty simple one as well. I do like the vocals. They're very like smooth and they're very pretty as well. I think I'm gonna put it somewhere in D tier. I'm trying to think, would I listen to this more than Only Wonders Now or Gamer? I think I'm gonna put it like right below here, next to Your Art Is You. Kind of looking at the ranking right now a little bit. I'm kind of tempted to put this in A. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little tempted to put this in A. Fuck it, I'm gonna put this in A. I'm gonna put that in A. I find that very, very nice, really good one, because the ranking I feel right is like S is like, oh my god, like I sing this all the time. This is so cool. This is the most epicest song ever. A is like, damn, this is really good too. I like this one. I dance to this one. B is like, okay, this is fine. I would like pretty much listen to it on loop or something. Like it's cool. C is like, all right, it's a bit average. I don't think it's bad, but it's kind of just mid. It's a little mid. And then D is like, oh my, like Oh my. But I think I'm gonna put this in A for now. I'm gonna keep that at A. Put that at A. Alright, so now we're moving on to kind of recent stuff a little bit. Some of the stuff is kind of recent. So now we're heading towards make it go boom, but it is the original version. So let's take a listen.
What did he say?
Okay, I'm sorry. The vocals are really low in this one. It's kind of hard to tell what she's saying. I know what she's saying because I already memorized the lyrics. I've done like a cover to this before, so I memorized the lyrics. But I felt like if I was listening to this for the first time, I wouldn't be able to tell what she's saying here, even like if it's glitched out. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, again, this is kind of a little boring. The instrumental's a bit boring. The filter if she has a filter on her voice, it's a very funky ass filter because it's a little hard to understand. Okay, I like this part. This is a nice part. I like the chorus. The chorus is nice. I like the little bass. The bass isn't like super in your face, so I do like it. But then again, I like stuff with a lot of bass, so. It kind of has like a bit of a lo-fi beat to it, not gonna lie. Like this sounds like something I would listen to if I was like writing something. That's not like a bad thing. Like lo-fi beats are very nice as well. This kind of sounds like a lo-fi beat. Alright, so that one wasn't like too bad, but it's not really my cup of tea. The only part I really like is chorus. I think the chorus has a nice beat to it, but even then it's still kind of hard to understand her voice a little bit. And like, I get it, I understand that she was surrounded by people that weren't super nice to her voice, and I get that. I'm not gonna hold that like against her and be like, ugh, I can't believe your voice is so low. How could you do this? It's so terrible. I'm gonna kill you. Like, but again, I am going to criticize it because it is very, very apparent in a lot of her songs. And these songs I feel like would be a lot better if they had more power and emotion in it. I feel like they would have been like a lot better. So just make it go boom. I think I'm going to put it right below Only Wonders now. That's going to go in Only Wonders, below it at least. You know, I'm going to bunk this one up a little bit. I'm going to put this here. This one's going to go lower. I'm going to put this right here. This one is going to go right here. So this Just Make It Go Boom is going right below Only Wonders now. So let's move on to, what is the next one? Deteriorating. This is the remastered version. I've heard the remastered version. I have a couple of hot takes.
Hey! My opinion. And who asked for your opinion? And who asked for your opinion about my opinion?
I might have a couple hot takes with this cover. Maybe. Don't kill me. Let's listen to it a little bit first, and then I'll say what I need to say.
I feel like I'm nothing. I feel like I can't be what everyone says.
So this first part is really nice. A little reverb on the backup vocals are very nice. Gives a sense of like emptiness a little bit. which is what the song wants, you know, because it's a sad one. It's this part that kind of makes me like, like it makes me like, I don't know why you would add that in there, because in the original, okay, listen.
No.
Hot take. I kind of like the original Deteriorating more than this one.
Listen, you son of a bitch! What the fuck's your problem? You get in my face that I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch!
Now this one has its qualities. This one has like its perks. This one I think is still a lot better quality wise than Deteriorating was, because the vocals in the original are a lot more choppy, and you can tell that her quality and her music has definitely changed and improved since Deteriorating, which was in 2017. This was in 2021. But what gets me is just little like the thing in the back. I don't like it. I kind of just don't like it, because like, again, the vocals are very nice. I do really like the vocals in this one, and the backup vocals are very nice as well. The reverb really gives it a lot more power, to be honest. The thing about this version, the remastered version, is that in the original, and we'll get more to the original once we get to it, because we are going to rank that one as well. But in the original, it felt more empty, more lifeless, more like hopeless, which is what the song wants you to feel. It's called Deteriorating, and for most of the song, it's very somber, very sad, because it's a very like sad song. And then when you add like this thing in the back, I don't know, it kind of just like removes from it the somber feeling to it a bit. Like maybe if you added the sin towards the end where the song gets more upbeat, that would be fine. I'm not a big fan of this thing in it. Like, if you added something like that towards this part where it's like, but I know that I can make it. Like, if you added this here more, it would work a bit better. But with the somber part, I feel like it should be more, there shouldn't be as many chords, and should stick more to just the piano bit. Like, work more on coming up with more piano tunes and different ways to play around with it. Okay, that part's very nice. The vocals in here are so nice. I love the vocals in here. Deteriorating are the chains that hold me down.
I'm ameliorating.
Yeah, so that one, again, the only issue I have with it is that bit in the instrumental. That is like the only issue I have with the song in general. Everything else is nice, so I feel like it would be shitty of me to put it in like, oh, C. I don't think it's C. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it, this one is actually gonna go in the top of B tier with A World, and the quality is definitely better, and I'm not gonna diss it just because there's a certain little tune in the song that I don't vibe with. So I'm gonna put it in B. That one's gonna go in B. Alright, so let's go to the next one. This one is actually, this was before Outkast. This was Outkast for a while, but then Zola changed the lyrics and made it more uplifting. This was gonna be what Outkast was. So this is kind of like Event's song that she made. I think I've heard this like once. I really, really like Outkast. Like, when we get to that, I will discuss that, but I love Outkast so much. It's one of my favorite Kittydog songs. Anyway, let's go. This is called They All Hate Me. Damn, I feel that.
They'll hate me, all my inspirations hate me, they'll
Okay, the instrumental is a big contrast from the vocals, like the lyrics. The lyrics sound like so sad and emotional and distressing, and then like you have the instrumental that's like it's kind of like a musical shift, I guess. But I kind of do relate to this song as someone who's gone through a lot of drama in the past with, you know, old friends and things like that. I relate to this. Okay, so I do like the lyrics here. They're part of the Outcast song, but I think they're simple but they're effective. What's throwing me off is the really perky instrumental in the background and then the really sad lyrics that are accompanying it. I think this was meant to be like a more, you know, a more somber type of part of the song. This feels like something that I would hear towards the ending of Outcast a little bit. I'm an outcast among others when we're talented. I'm a loser, why can't I just fucking fit? Again, and this is like a more mumbly type of song too, so I think the instrumental is a bit wonky. I don't think it was the right one for these lyrics specifically. The vocals are mumbly. I do like the lyrics. I like what the lyrics are representing, because I can relate to it. They're relatable lyrics.
Oh, wow! That is relatable!
I think what I'm gonna do is, let me see. I'm trying to think, do I like it better than A World Full of Strings or Breaking Free? Because like the only main issue I have with it is the instrumental, which bunks it down a little bit. Like if the instrumental was like more somber, I'd probably put it in low A. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it below the remastered deteriorating. I'll put it there. Yeah, I'll put it right there. I think that's good. Let's go on to Free Falling. This is the remake one, so let's check it out. Okay, infinitely better already. Infinitely better. When I float like in my dreams, nothing will be as it seems. I can tell you what it means, so listen closely. Yeah, so the vocals are a lot more smooth in this one than the other one. This one has more smoother vocals, and I do like that. I can actually hear the vocals a lot better in this one, and the instrumental is a lot different. I do like it. I'm liking this so far. Free falling. Again, she was like playing around with her vocals a bit more when she was repeating stuff. That's good. Just as happy as before, flying up above once more. It's nothing to ignore. Energetic as can be, and to tell you truth. There's a lot more like emotion in this one too that I'm liking. Free to fall to just be me. And that part's nice. She really like, you know, she cooked with the instrumental. I do like the instrumental, and the vocals are really nice. Alright, yeah, so that one was good. I don't really have any problems with that one, actually. That one was alright. Would I put it in 8? Would I put it in 8? Shit! I'm gonna put it in A tier, but it's gonna go in low A tier, tearing towards B tier. Because I do like this one, even if it's old. I do like this one. This one is kind of silly. This one is like, it has so much power in it, and I like the vocals and everything. Like that this one was a lot of fun, while this one was like so much better in quality and like more smoothly in the vocals. This one's just a fun time. Alright, let's go to the next one. This one is Hello Sunshine. This is in 2021, I think, as well. I believe. No, 2022. But very early 2022. I have heard this once before, and I never listened to it again, which is I'm a little concerned that I never listened to it again. Let's take a listen to this. Let's take a gander.
Hello, sunshine, you are mine. When I'm staring at the sky, all I can see is your light. Now I'm blind, and my eyes have.
Okay. Again, I'm having the same issue of the vocals being a little too quiet for me to kind of understand what she's saying, but I kind of like the reverb filter that she has on the vocals. I feel like if she made the vocals more higher, I feel like I would like it a lot better.
I'm so happy that you're here. Every day so amazing, yeah.
Okay, so it got infinitely better for a second.
Sunshine, sunshine, you're mine, you're mine.
Alright, so I like the little beat that it has going on at the end. Or the instrumental, why did I say end?
Sunshine, oh my, now I am blind, but that's okay. You give me one every day. Sunshine,
I'm actually liking this one a lot more. Like the beginning was like a little wonky, but then it got a little bit better towards the chorus. I think that was kind of just the intro part of the song, which I can get by. And she's playing a lot more with her vocals, which I like. That was good. That one was nice. I like how the beat picked up towards the chorus part. I like that one. I think Sunshine, I'm gonna put it, I don't think it's deserving of C tier at all. I think it's a little bit better than C tier. The question is, what song is it better? What song does it rank up higher than? I think it's a lot better than A World Full of Strings. A World Full of Strings is a simple song, but the quality isn't as good. So I think that would bump it up more. Breaking Free is a very emotional song, and the ending alone made me also put it a lot higher than what I was gonna put it as. But I think this one actually
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
I'm gonna put it above Breaking Free. Above that. I'm gonna put it there. I think I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Definitely a big step in quality from the old stuff, and I do like the little, again, the kind of lo-fi beat sound. Now we're getting to one that I've heard once, and I listened to it once, and that was pretty much it. But let's take a gander. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is Butterfly in Paradise.
Sometimes I wish I could change the world.
Oh wow.
But then I realize
The instrumental kind of reminds me of like a coffee shop thing a little bit. Like, that's not a bad thing. I actually really like it.
butterfly in paradise, never really changing lives during flight. I didn't even realize it's always busy being shy. Those nights I'd cry, losing all my time.
Yeah, this is very nice. I don't know why I never listened to this again. Like, I remember listening to it once, and then I never, like, listened to it ever again, which I find a little awkward. I don't know why I did that. This is, like, really nice so far. I like the instrumental. It's, like, progressing a lot more throughout the song, which is nice.
I needed one more try. So don't try to let me down. Oh, I need you now. Oh, I need you now.
Ooh, I like that part. Don't try to let me down.
That was a close one.
I like that. That was silly. Ooh. Little filter thing here is cool as well. I like this one. This one's cool. I'm surprised I just didn't listen to this again. This is nice. Maybe back then I didn't find any interest in it, but now that I'm an old fart, you know, I like it better. Alright, so that was nice. That was really nice. Oops, no, wait, stop it, stop. Okay. That was nice. That was really, really nice. Oh my god, I like that. Butterfly and Pear. It's a simple one, but it's really nice. I find that very, very pretty. That one, the vocals there were also so pretty. I like that one. It had a lot more power. I cannot put this one in C. This is not C tier at all. You know, I'm gonna put it. I'm trying to think. I actually like it better than the remastered deteriorating. I actually like that a lot better than than the deteriorating remaster. That one was really good. I like that one. That was pretty. Let's get to Escape Room. I did a cover of this a while back, so.
I've been stuck for ages.
So this is what I mean by like keeping the somber tone when it comes to song. Like an Escape Room, this one is also a very somber song, and it sticks to more simple types of somber reverb and instruments and things like that. Like it sticks more to that, which makes it like complements the song a lot better. With the deteriorating remaster, this is why I had an issue with it, because that one bit in the song, like that one like instrument that was in there, it didn't feel like it fit with the rest of the song in my opinion. But this one has like a more somber type of feel to it, and the music is complementing it, which is the issue I was having before.
Out of this damn cage,
I'm filled with nothing but pure rage.
I feel like I'm just a disgrace.
This one has a lot more like emotion too. I like the lyrics in this one.
Why did God make me? Why did you make me so useless? Why would you make me so broken? Help me. You are supposed to be perfect. You are supposed to be something, but I'm just so fucking empty.
Alright, the bass is alright. I probably would have added like something a little different than that kind of instrument, but I still think it's nice. It doesn't like make the song any worse. Well, it's not bad or anything, but it doesn't make like ruin the song or anything. Yeah, so that one was good. That one was nice as well. I enjoy that one. This one has like a better somber feel than Deteriorating Remastered does. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right above Deteriorating Remastered. That one's gonna go right above it. So now we're gonna get to We'll Go Blush. This is a boob song actually. There's a boob one. This is As you could tell from the photo album right there, this is a Boob song. I remember listening to this a lot at some point. I was like obsessed with the song at some point. So let's see if I still have an obsession with it.
People go brush when they know that I'm here. When your daddy's at home, better by night. You can summer with the ladies. I'm a
He's at home.
Look in my eyes. People go brush when they see my big tail. You look in the direction you love.
Okay, the bass there is a bit much, but I actually kind of like it a little bit. I think the progression of the bass with the vocals is nice. I kind of like that a lot. To add more emphasis on it. This is what I mean by adding more to the vocals if you're gonna repeat sentences frequently. And if you're not gonna change your vocals too much, at least change the beat of the song a little bit more often. Because if you stick to the same stuff, it's gonna get a bit boring. That was a very simple one. That was a simple one, but I think that one was also it was silly. It was a silly one. I like the lyrics. When your daddy's at home, better hope I'm not near. And because I'm with the ladies, I'm a flirt with the guys. I'm so cute to the envious, just look at my eyes. I like how they added the envies in there. Because in most songs, it would just say, "Oh, I'm like hot to ladies and guys. I'm just so sexy." The fact that they added the envies in there, I like it. It's kind of creative that they added all of them in there. So, I think what I'm gonna do with this one, I still do like it. I like Butterflies in Paradise a lot better than People Go Blush. I'm gonna put it, right below it. Right below that. I'm gonna take a look at this tier list for a second, and I'm gonna see if anything has to change a little bit.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, this is the ranking as of now, currently. Right now, we are starting at Dissociated Fantasy now. I did do a cover of this on my old channel. I think I still have it up. It might be unlisted, or it might be private, because I privated a lot of my old covers. But I did cover this song, so I have a bit more, I guess, more, it speaks to my heart more. And once we get to 14, it's gonna be a very emotional one. That might be our first S, but all right, let's get started with Dissociated Fantasy. I really like the filters that this has as well, but it is a little bit hard to understand what she's saying, because I actually had to memorize and go and look at the lyrics to figure out what the hell she was saying at a couple of points in the song. Because the first time I heard this, I couldn't understand anything she was saying, honestly. But I do like the beat of this song. It's a kind of more edgy type song, but that's not a bad thing. I really love edgy songs. And it's relatable, so yay!
Oh, wow! That is relatable!
I'm not fucking living in 2023. Again, I think the only criticism I have of this song is that it is super hard to understand. The first time I listened to this, I had to look up lyrics to figure out what they were saying. It's one of those songs where it's just really hard to understand. I feel like it would have benefited from more clearer vocals. I like this last bit too. Yeah, so that one was good. It's a very like powerful one, I think. I relate to the song a lot, honestly, as someone who has recently started doing more singing and doing covers and trying to play around with my voice myself and having insecurities about my own singing. I get like a bit insecure about it when I sing sometimes because I feel like, oh, it's probably not that good or anything. And, you know, I hate my natural voice, so I just crank that auto tune because, I want to hide the mistakes that are in there. But recently I've been trying to like steer away from autotune too much, and if I do use autotune, I try to use a little bit less. I do relate to this song. The only issue I really have with this song is that it is super hard to understand, but once you I think once you look up the lyrics and you memorize them, it gets a lot easier to understand what she's saying. I'm gonna put this one, I think, pretty highly because I still really do like this song. I'm gonna put it in A. Honestly, I think I like it better than Butterfly in Paradise and the Free Falling remix, so I'm gonna put that there. Actually, no, this is gonna be our new high A. So the next one we're getting to is actually a very interesting one. So this song, for some context, when I started doing more covers of Zola's songs back in about like maybe 2023, early 2023, I had this thing where I like to add a lot of emotion, like screaming and sounding like I was crying in some bits. 'Cause I can't fucking stand hearing myself speak. Talk, dislocating my jaws, I don't know any words can make anything better. I wanna get fucking worse, I wanna get fucking worse. Oh, I get ADHD and I wanna fucking kill myself. I don't want to, but I really feel like I need help. I am just a little boy, don't make me take the Adderall. One more second passes and I feel like my brain's gonna fall. I get ADHD and I wanna fucking kill myself. I don't want to, but I really feel like I need help. I am just a little boy, don't make me take the Adderall. One more second passes and I feel like my brain's gonna fall. Beats in my head, beats in my head, I got beats in my head. To like make the vocals pop off a little bit more. I really liked adding that power into it when I would sing, and I would send Zola a lot of the covers that I would make of her songs. And when she made this song, she sent it to me and she told me that the song was semi-inspired by my own singing and the emotion that I put in my own voices when I do covers. And I thought that was like, I was like so honored. I'm like, bro, I was like, what did I say? Like, I was so sad. I was like, when I wasn't sad, I was honored, but at the same time, I was pretty emotional because my singing has never really inspired someone before, and to think that it inspired someone that I'm inspired off of, it's like, I was like, I was on the floor, I was dead, like, I was gone, like, I was in a coffin, I was away, I deteriorated. I deteriorated. I was deteriorating, as the song says. But yeah, this song, I love this song so much. This might be our first S tier, but yeah, I fucking love this song, dude. I love this song so much. So let's get it started.
There are no future years, it's just one replay. 2017, I'll live forever, breaking my brain. I still get glimpses of you screaming out my name, searching for answers, but I don't have anything.
And I feel like the vocals in this one are a lot easier to understand. Like, I feel like I can understand them a lot better than some other Kittydog songs. I feel like the vocals are a little more clear, and the sort of somberness of this song, because the song is, about Zola's journey through, creating content and becoming, a popular creator at, the ripe age of 14 years old, and all the issues and trauma that she received from that. It's a song about that, and I find it very I just find it very powerful. I really do. And the intro here is like, is very nice. It's a very somber like intro, but it does its job really, really well.
Love me, worship me, treat me like I'm godly, put me on a pedestal even though I am 14.
God, man. I'm sure a lot of like kid content creators can relate to this as well. Oh god, and that chorus. I love the there. It's not a very crazy drop, and it's not a very simple drop either. It's like kind of the right amount of power that it needed. There's a lot more power in it, I can tell. There's a lot more emotion in this.
Recently I've been like feeling like I have
And like adding I think this is from a old stream of Zola's. Did like a stream when I think she was 14 where she talked about popularity and stuff. I think this sound bit comes from, part is from I think like a stream that Zola did where she talked about the fame that she was receiving as a young child. And this bit right here, I find it very powerful too, with like the music and everything. I think it's a nice build up, you know.
Imposter syndrome, which is like you feel like you don't deserve any of the attention that you have, so you kind of just like dissociate with your dissociate with your popular self and make you feel like it's not you. I'm only 14 years old. I feel I'm going to improve way more in the future years. Right now, I'm living the dream that I've always wanted to live. You're in your future years.
There's a lot more like content, like a lot more playing around with vocals and making lyrics and stuff. There's so much more in this song than other songs I've seen.
So why it even matter anyway?
Yeah, this is just really good. Maybe I'm a little biased because I know the song had some inspiration from my own works, but it's just a nice song. It's very powerful for what it is. Again, the only complaint I really have is that a couple parts are a bit muffled, but it's only like kind of around this part that is a little muffled, but I can still understand it.
Yay, I feel happy. I feel happy in life right now. It's just really good. Okay. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that was good. That was great. That I'll put that in S. That is a banger. Fucking Zola Cook. Jesus Christ. Definitely S tier for me. I love 14. It is a very powerful song about, you know, the bad part of like becoming a popular content creator when you're a kid. All your mistakes and everything are so documented when you're that popular. And when you are that popular, you tend to sometimes lose yourself in all the fame and stuff. And it's just, I get it. I really understand it. I mean, I can't really relate to it because, you know, I'm not a popular content creator, but I've had people who have I cannot speak. I have people who have looked up to my artwork before and have like talked about how they're inspired by me. And admittedly, I've had people who, you know, I've let down sometimes because of that. And, you know, it's a difficult thing. It's really like, it's hard being a content creator when you're that young and getting that popularity, when you're that young with all those eyes on you, like, you know, just watching your every move and stuff. It's a powerful one. I like it. It's a nice song. I really like 14. That was an S tier. That's an S tier. So next we got I'm Part of the Problem. I've also done a cover of this before. So let's take a listen here.
Candy colored pixels on my screen feel like a drug, feeding my ego all the time. I can't get enough. Incomprehensible.
Yeah, the auto-tune there is a little wonky, but you know, I think that's part of the song, so I'm not gonna shame it.
It could feel just like a dream. I know that it's unhealthy, but I'm sick to the machine. I pour my heart out for years. I create for all to see, and in return I see they love me, they love me.
The vocals are a lot more clear in this one too, which I'm very happy about. It's very nice.
All the attention feels me. Don't care if it's not, 'cause all it needs to be perceived. What else would I want to feel?
And the lyrics are nice too. I like how, like, with a lot of Zola's lyrics, it's not super in your face. She likes to play around with different wordings to, like, get different types of lyrics. It doesn't feel as, you know, as bland or predictable, in my opinion. And the bass is nice. I do like the bass. And the little glitch part was cool as well. I know glitching, like, songs like that is difficult, so... Yeah, that one was good. I know glitching songs like that are, like, super difficult. I understand the pain sometimes. I'm part of the problem. The vocals were nice, you know, it was understandable, I could hear it. It's about, you know, also having a big audience, you know, being a content creator and getting obsessed with the praise and admiration that the audience gives you. And I can kind of understand that, you know, being deprived of, you know, affection, and then when people praise you, you get, like, addicted to it. It's a real thing, even not with just content creators, but with, like, anyone in general. So I can relate to the song as well. I think the beat is fine. It's kind of a simple-ish beat. It's not anything, like, crazy for me. I do like the song, but when I listen to it, I'm not, like, just shaking my head and just, like, going, yeah! Like, I don't like go crazy about it, but I do find it, like, entertaining. It's a nice little tune. It's a nice tune. Definitely not C tier. B tier, I'm kind of thinking, because B tier is, like, with songs that are, like, average to me. Like, they're not bad, they're not mid, they're just songs that I enjoy. A songs are like, man, this is a bop, and then it's just like, god damn! I'll put it in A, because it is a bop. I like the bass, and I like how the lyrics complement, like, the bass to it. Like, the lyrics go with the bass beat, which is nice. So I'm gonna put it at the lowest of A right now. It's going at the low A. So yeah. Now we're getting to kind of funky territory here.
Hi, this is future patches. So past patches didn't really explain the severity of the Nekazuna situation because they were nervous too. So to prevent possible miscommunication and misinformation, I'm just gonna say it right here. Nekazuna was allegedly, and I say allegedly because I don't want to get a lawsuit, called out in early 2022 for being a group pedophile. Nekazuna had previously worked on 2 Kittydog songs, one being Love You Forever and Light Show, which are the 2 songs that we are going to be covering in the next section. But these songs are the originals just made by Kittydog only before Nekazuna got their grimy little paws on it. So yeah, just thought I'd clear that up. Alright, take it away, past patches.
So first off, we got Light Show.
Put your paws down, let's show in your face now. Pick up the pace, how could I forget this place? Wow. Familiar feelings like we're in a daydream. Why do I feel like...
Alright, so I like the power, like little, it sounds happy. She sounds like really happy singing this. She sounds upbeat when she's singing this, and it complements the bouncy instrumental as well. And the little glitches are cool too.
Trees, they use my CO2. Cause if you were a part of me, how much different am I from you? Lay my head down, let you in my brain now. Please just quiet down, I'm drifting into space.
And the vocals are kind of clear too. I can understand more of what she's saying here.
I live in my best dream. Take care of the energy, that's what they always said to me.
I like the little piano part at the end, the piano outro. It's sweet. That was good. I like that song. I find it decent. I don't think I'd put it in A tier. It's probably somewhere high in B tier. I'll put it below Hello Sunshine. I think that's fine. I'll put it below Hello Sunshine. So now we're gonna get to First Thing, which is the original version of Love You Forever. Okay, I really like the vocals actually. Okay, I kind of really don't like those filters. Admittedly, I do like the instrumental to this one. This version has like a more somber feel than the other version of it. The other version had a more hyper pop type of feel, but this one's more like somber. But again, it's that repetitive, like, repetitive vocals that, gets a bit boring. But the little filters on it kind of like bunk it up a little bit, because at least she's changing things when she repeats it. And the instrumental's nice. I like the piano solo, the reverb piano solo. I want to go back to that. It gives me like a nostalgic feel. It reminds me of like something that I would hear in like the early 2000s. I think it's nice. I'm gonna put this. I don't think it's B tier, honestly. I don't really find much enjoyment in it. I think the piano solo is lovely. The instrumental is nice. The lyrics are nice too. They're pretty, but the repetitiveness of it kind of bunks it down a bit. So I'm gonna put it at high C. Like, it's high C, lowish B a little bit, but like, I'm putting it at a high C. So next one, we got an actual semi-collab, but I let it slide because it's literally just a collab with Zola's younger self. So this one is called For You. It's a mix.
I'm never stopping my dream, never stopping my
Oh my god, Tiny Zola.
never stopping my
The baby Zola. Tiny Zola.
I know just what it all means to be positioned in inspiration. And I know this is for me. Life has led me to this occasion. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube.
What are you doing?
But I know that I'm doing it for you.
Aww. kind of cute. It's cute. Oh, the backup vocals with recent Zola, with 20 Zola. This is like this kind of makes me think of like old Zola letting Tiny Zola take the mic, and they're just singing together. I think it's so cute, actually. It's a simple one, but it's like an effective one. It is so cute. I mean, I've heard it before. I listened to it like a few times, but coming back to it now after like probably, when did this come out? Like a year ago? I listened to it when it came out, so it's been like a year now. I actually find that really sweet. I think back then it was kind of just meh, but like looking back now, I actually find that really cute. It's an interesting concept to take like old vocals of your song, revamp it a little bit to make like a newish type of music. It's sweet. I like it. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think that is an A tier. Now, would I put it? The question is, where exactly would I put it? Like, which song do I like better than this one? Like, I'm Part of the Problem is a bop too. I like a lot of it, honestly. Butterflies in Paradise is a cute one as well. And For You is like really adorable. I think it's a good concept. I actually really like the concept. I'm putting it here. And I'm gonna move Free Falling towards the end a little bit. Sorry, Free Falling. I'm sorry. Alright, so now next song is It's All Love, which is also a song cover I've done as well. I covered this song before, and it's a nice one to sing. It's like slow, but like pretty one. The little glowing white wings are very nice. Like I know I haven't said much about like the artwork that goes with these songs. The art is very pretty, and it complements the song as well. I think the simple vocals for this one complement it so much. It's just a pretty little tune. It's kind of cinematic a little bit. And I like the way that she presents like these different types of concepts and turns them into like something like about love or relationships. I think it's nice. I like this bit too at the end, the little chorus here. I like the instrumental a lot, honestly. This is what I mean about kind of changing the sentence, well, not sentences, but you know, playing around with your voice if you're gonna repeat words. And I could tell she's like playing around with it, so like instead of just being like, it's all love, it's all love, it's all love, she like plays around with it and she's like, it's all love, it's all love, it's all love. Like she like plays around with the stuff more in the more recent songs, and I really like it. So It's All Love, I think it's not B tier. I think it has a lot of qualities to it that make it like an A tier. Question is, where would I put it? I think it's better than Free Falling, the Free Falling remake. I would even say it's better than I'm Part of the Problem. So I'm gonna put it right there below Butterflies in Paradise. Now we're moving on to this one is an old one, but it recently got not finished, but like the original song. It only went up to about maybe 50 seconds, and there was more to the song that Zola didn't post. I think something about messing up on some of the notes, so she only posted part of it. But more recently, she actually posted the full song now, so we can listen to the full one in all its glory. So this one is "We All Suffer for Our Art," but it has the part that I cut out. So I remember, I think this was the first ever song of Kittydog's that I listened to back in like 2017, 2016, somewhere around there, because I got into Kittydog, like I knew about Kittydog since 2016, and I watched some of her stuff, but I didn't properly get into the fandom until 2018. We all suffer for our art, so I remember really liking this song, so let's see if it still holds up.
We all suffer for our art sometimes. We all do it.
The vocals here are really smooth. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but the vocals are just really nice here. They go together very smoothly. And she played around with it too, which I also like. It's kind of goofy a little bit, but it's nice. It's a nice goofy. It has a nostalgic feel to it. I like this part too with the woo. It's nice.
We put hours in preparing.
Yeah, I'm going a little bit easier on this one because this was when she was like 12, so.
And then hours into screaming. Oh when will I get this done so it can be finished so I can have fun? I'm doing it for you, I'm doing it for me.
Okay, the little piano messed up a little bit there, but that's okay, that's okay.
It will be amazing.
Dance.
Because I know that we're all improving. Hey look, you've done 1,000,000 frames and now you gotta do infinity more and put the detail and the love in this art. And then you gotta be prepared for the ones who call you a freaking lazy ass.
I actually like this one. I fucking love this one, actually. I did a cover of this as well, and it was so fun to sing.
We're taking a nostalgia trip with this one, boys. We all suffer for our art sometimes. We all do it. There's nothing to it. We all suffer for our art all the time. We all do it. We say screw it. 'Cause I'm suffering from our art sometimes. All the time.
Like, genuinely, it was really fun to sing. And I think this part was actually animated completely by like Zola now, but she copied her really old style, and I think she did it very well. Zola said something about the fact that the reason that she didn't post this before was because she messed up a bit in this part of it. But at the same time, I think the fact that there's like mistakes in it and it sounds like almost like towards the end it kind of sounds like she's losing it, I think it complements it a lot more as like someone who is an artist as well, and you know, works so hard on like my artwork, and I have so much passion for it. And there's some parts sometimes where I'm working on my artwork and I start losing it because art is something that takes so much time, and sometimes it makes you want to tear your eyes out, like it makes you want to tear your hair out and stuff sometimes. So I get it. I actually really like this one. I'm in love with this song. Dare I say it? I'm gonna put it in S tier.
JJ Flip, what the zip?
Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Oh me, oh my! I'm putting this in S tier. Again, it is not as good as 14. Like, if I had to choose between what song to listen to, I would choose 14, like, in a heartbeat. But I'm gonna put it in S because it's a nostalgic, silly little song, and I think it does its job well of conveying the struggle that it takes to be an artist and an animator. And we're going to get into C into Forever.
Retrace my steps like you retracing my lines or shapes and stuff so aligned to all the coils of wine. You're so complex, but I
really like the lyrics in this one too. The lyrics in this one are very like creative to me, in my opinion. Remember, guys, this is my opinion, okay? If you don't like my opinion, then I guess you could say it in the comments if you want, but I'm not gonna change my opinion. And the music is nice too. It complements the lyrics as well, which I really like. And this part is good too. I like the mix of both the vocals here. It goes really well together. I mean, some people say that they find it difficult to relate to Zola's work sometimes and the lyrics that she puts, but honestly, with a lot of these songs, I can kind of relate to them a lot in my own personal opinion. Especially Outcast. I really relate to Outcast. Like, I felt this kind of way with, like, people in the past that I cared about. And I still feel this kind of way with some people that I care about. Yeah, that was a pretty one. I really like that one. I don't think it's S tier. I look at this song and I'm like, that is a very pretty song. I really like that song. But it's not really a song where I'll be like, oh my god, it's so good. Oh yeah. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy over it. I think it's deserving of A tier. It's definitely better than Free Falling, the remake. I think it's better than Part of the Problem. I'm gonna put it above, below It's All Love. I'm gonna put it there. I think that's a good spot to put it. Alright, now we're on to a very, very recent one. This was actually posted a couple weeks ago. This was 10 days ago. So it wasn't even a few weeks ago. It's like maybe a week and some days ago. It's the remake of a song that we already ranked, Make It Go Boom, but this is the remake. Now, I've listened to the song. As you could tell by my comment down here, this definitely was one of those songs where it's like, yeah, you kind of cooked in the studio, Zola, not gonna lie. You kind of cooked. Mm. Oh, what the heck? What are you doing here? I'm kind of recording right now. All right, anyway, let's get back to the ranking. Okay, so this is the remake of Just Make It Go Boom. Let's take a listen. Okay, definitely, like, off the bat, it's a lot better. Right off the bat, that bit was a lot better than the original. I think the fact that the song was sped up more is actually a lot better, because when you listen to a song that has a title, Just Make It Go Boom, you think it'd be like a more faster paced song, but the original was like really slow. It was kind of boring. But this is a lot better. This is definitely so much better. This is so good. I like that part too, like the little glitch stuff that she does. That kind of shit is hard to do. I've tried to do it when I cover this, and it's so hard. Okay, this bit I'm not that big of a fan of. This bit right here, I'm not too much a big fan of it. But this bit, yeah. This bit I'm fucked with. Zola kind of cooked in the studio, not gonna lie. Zola kind of cooked. Yeah, that was a really good one. I like the remake a lot. Definitely a lot better than Just Make It Go Boom, the original. That is a lot better. I'm gonna put it in A. I think that's definitely an A. The quality of that one is good. The vocals are not hard to understand. They're clear. They have a lot more power in it, more emotion. Like, that one was good. That one was really good. You know what? We're doing it. We're putting Just Make It Go Boom remake at the highest of A's. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it, gamers. That's where it's going. I think that's another really good one. That's a very nice one. Alright, so next song that we have here, Max Level Fixated. I adore this song. I really adore this song. This might be another S tier, guys. This might be another S tier. I also covered this song, and I did an extended cover that I'm hopefully going to be posting pretty soon. I just need to, you know, make a small AMV for it. It's such a fun song to sing, and the quality here is just phenomenal. The music here is a bop. It is such a bop. So let's get into it. When I speak the truth, I'm irritated. When I hear a song, I'm like, I'm saving. I'm like a sponge, I'm soaking up sideways. Feeling like max level absorption. I'm responsible, I'm not aimless. When I input up, you might listen. If I got work to do, I can make it. And if I got a tail, I'ma shake it. I love that part. Feeling like max level fixated. I could be hyper, I could be silent. Either way, I feel such amazement. I think the universe is my canvas. And that part is so good too. The higher pitched vocals in the background. And the music video is so nice too. The animation is so smooth. This parts are like my favorite part. Like, I know it repeats. I know it repeats, but I think it's infinitely better than a lot of the other songs where the lyrics repeat, because the music changes along with the vocals as well. It's not just the same repetitive thing over and over again. The music also complements it more. Yeah, that one is good. That one is good. I sing this song all the time to myself. This is a really good one. Max Level Fixated. I love this song. I think, okay, I was saying that this might be an S tier, but admittedly, now that I'm thinking about it, the repetitive lyrics at the ending of the song, it gets a little much at times, but it's nothing like crazy where I'm like, okay, I'm getting super bored right now, because the music really is entertaining enough to like still hold it to a high degree. No, this is gonna be our another highest A. This is gonna be our another high A. So next song that we got is You Are My Favorite. It's a Flipnote inspired song. I used to use Flipnote, so as a Flipnote enjoyer, you know. Respect me, I'm a princess. Oh, I already respect you, dog.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
That sounded really weird. I didn't mean it like that. I love you, bestie. This one is such a hyper song. I love it. And the lyrics are a lot more like expressive here too. I love that. Oh my god. The lyrics are so smooth here. The little glitch here is nice too. Oh my god, the Flipnote sounds. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is a really nice one. It's a short one, very short song, which is kind of like a thing that's just with Kittydog songs. That's a lot of them are kind of short. They go up to like a minute or 2 minutes, which I think is one of the reasons why I really like Outcast, because it's a much longer song. Or my favorite, that was such a sweet one. I thought that was really sweet. Definitely going in A tier. You know what? I kind of like it a little bit more than Just Make It Go Boom. Just a little bit more. I like it a little bit more. I have a lot of like nostalgia for this song already, even though it's only like 9 months old. But I did 2 covers of this. I did one on my old account about like maybe 7 months ago. And then I posted a new one on this account. And it's just a really fun song to sing. It's a really nice song. I do love it, and there's so much power in the chorus. It's just a really, really nice one. The only issue I think I have with this one is that it's not long enough. That makes me upset. It's not a long enough song. Zola, normalize making longer songs, dude. I love to hear like 3-minute songs from you, or at least more 3-minute songs from you. Like a time bomb, I'm reaching double infinity like it's my fault. Just look into my soul endlessly with the lights on. You'll keep returning to visit me. And the vocals here are really nice too. The instrumental is cool too. Don't stop remembering, keep me up in your likes. Wow, at this point it doesn't matter the reason why or how. The reason is all you need. The journey is dead to me. So good. Oh my god. Zola fucking cooked, bro. Zola cooked so hard here. I'm so mad that this isn't longer. Why does this have to be like a minute and 30 seconds, Zola? Why? God, and that little like thing she did with her vocals. That's right, I'm right in the sun. And God, that part is cool too. That is a banger. That is a banger. I love that one. That is a fucking banger. That is a banger if I've ever seen it. This is, oh my god, I don't know whether to put it higher than 14 or like below 14. I definitely think it's a lot better than We All Suffer for Our Art. You know what? I'm putting this the highest S tier. So yeah, let's get started with No In Between. Yeah. I do remember this one. This one's pretty nice. Do you wanna be seen as the king? Shine brighter than the sun. Either that or be seen as nothing. Doormat to everyone. Don't you wanna see yourself succeed? Watch your enemies bleed. Either that or give up on your dreams. Think there's no in between. I really like the vocals in this one. When I did a cover of this, it was like really fun to sing, vocal-wise at least. I think the instrumental's pretty good too. Where do you think you're going? This time slipping from your paws like trying to hold sawdust. Do you try to flip the world instead of the hourglass? After all of the sand falls down, you try doing impossible things for everybody else, but what happened to yourself? I like that bit too. The little distorted vocals in the background are really nice at this part. Like I really do like the ending, like the ending chorus. I think is my favorite part of the song. The first part is like, it's alright, but I really do like this part a lot more. Like it kind of picks up here, which is what I like. Yeah, so that one was good too. I find enjoyment in that. I don't think it's deserving of C tier, but it's like one of those songs where I'm like, decent. I think it's a decent song. The The ending is really good. I like the ending. I'm gonna put it, this is gonna be our new high B. Next one is I Only Got One. I love this one. I can't really describe it, but I just like how this one looks and I like how it sounds. The animation's so nice. Yeah, this one's nice. This one's a pretty one. Simple, but it's pretty. It does its job. I'll put it right below I'm Part of the Problem. Now we're getting on to Blending In, which is another kind of short one, about like a minute long. I've done a cover of this before too. I've done a lot of Kittydog covers. Right off the bat, this one has a lot more power in it, like more emotion. I actually like this one a lot. This one has more oomph to it than the other one. The other one still had a lot of emotion in it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I Only Got One also had a lot of emotion as well. But I like this one. It has a very bouncy vibe, which is nice.
Many times when looking to the sky, watch the screen and don't know what the difference is in time. They're trying to hit me with exclusion, but I always dodge it. I burn through their hatred, cause I ain't soft like
the little fire sound effect is great.
It shines hard light of so many hues, got saturated bars. I'm good at blending.
I like the mix of like adding colors to complement or like compliments. I don't know how to say it, but it's nice. Like I like how she uses like different art types of like tricks and stuff to create a song. It's nice. It's creative. I think it's a creative one. Yeah, that one was good. Blending In, it's a very creative one. I don't think it's in B tier. I think it's a lot better than the B tiers. Definitely better than Free Falling. Probably a bit better than I Only Got One. You know, I think I'm fine with Blending In being there. But yeah, now we're on A Little Silly. Another one I covered as well, and I remember really liking this one. Again, the vocals are a little choppy. It's kind of quiet. It's not choppy. It's quiet. Oh, that was cool. The little transition was awesome, actually. This part is cool too. I like the little filters in this one from this part. But like again, it's another issue I have where the vocals can be a bit like quiet at times in Kittydog songs. I feel like there just needed to be more power in this one. Like a bit louder. And probably more like bouncy in the vocal range, because the instrumental is nice. I like the instrumental. But I feel like this would have benefited more from having a more bouncy type of vocal, like Only Got One and Blending In's vocals were. Like, I feel like it would have benefited more if it had those kind of vocals. So a little silly. I'm gonna put it below Free Falling. So I'll put it in A. Next one, perfection doesn't exist. Oh, definitely, I know that. The little sound bit of that one meme is awesome in this intro. Blood and vomit, huh? Trust me, I've done both of those. Okay, the vocals in this are really bad. I'm sorry, they're like... I don't like the vocals in this one. And the instrumental is, it's decent, but it's not the greatest in my opinion. Again, it's really hard to understand what she's saying with the crunchiness of the vocals. And there's nothing wrong with crunchy vocals, but when it gets to a point where it's like hard to tell what she's saying without like the lyrics, it becomes kind of an issue. And this would have also benefited from more lively vocals as well, from what the song is. Like if this like part of it had these kind of filter vocals, then I would have been fine with it, because it follows the same somber type of vibe. It's really hard to tell what she's saying. And again, the instrumental is kind of just decent to me. It doesn't really stick out to me. It's not like super bad or anything. It's a lot better than the old songs. But if I had to, I don't think I'll put it in A. It's probably somewhere in like the B range. I'm trying to think, because I think I would listen to Escape Room before Perfection Doesn't Exist. I'll put it above A World Full of Strings. I'll put it above there. But yeah, it's in B tier. Fight me, I guess. Alright, so now we're on Lose, 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 which is a really good one that I like. This one has a lot of silly vibes to it, and I love it for that. You can kind of hear the auto-tune a little bit, though. Like, I'm not any better, because sometimes you can hear the auto-tune in my songs, but sometimes it's a bit, like, in your face with the auto-tune. Unless this isn't auto-tune and it's just some filter on it that makes it sound like that. But either way, I think it sounds fine. Yeah, this one, I like the little sound effects with it too. I think the sound effects actually inspired me with my Next Level Fixated cover that I'm still working on, because I added a bunch of sound effects in that from different fixations of mine because of this Lose Lose song, so it did inspire me a lot. Again, so this one's a goofy one. I like this song. It's a goofy song. I think I would listen to Lose Lose before No In Between. Probably listen to it before Free Falling as well. Like, it's just a silly song to listen to, honestly. I find it enjoyable. I'm gonna put it above A Little Silly. Above A Little Silly. I think that's a good place to put it. So now we're on No Response, which is another good one that I remember. I tuned in for, I think, the live stream where she was working on this for a little bit. The cool thing about this one is that this one has like a mix of auto-tune and then no auto-tune, which I think is cool. It kind of shows like, hey, I can use auto-tune, but I can also like sing without it kind of thing. It's really good because I use a lot of auto-tune in my music, which is something that I'm trying to kind of branch away from a little bit. But I think there's nothing bad, nothing wrong with auto-tune really, as long as you know how to establish and use it correctly.
I forget all my problems when I sleep. They started asking me to try and break the peace. I don't remember that. I
really like the visuals for this one as well.
To the beat. I'm swinging by my feet. Don't test me. I don't know who I am. I just wanna be myself. Should I stay the same or should I try something else?
Like this could have been what Deteriorating could have been. Like Deteriorating remaster. Take notes. Take notes.
Don't text me unless you're trying to get no response. I'll say nothing, but maybe anything all at once.
But happiness is all the same, nothing's wrong.
You got no response, but do you need one? Oh my god, I'm trying so fucking hard and it's not perfect. Why am I not perfect?
I like that bit too. And the little auto-tune thing at the bottom. False, true auto-tune. It's silly. So the first part was like no auto-tune, and then this part is auto-tune. And her voice is pretty even without the auto-tune. It's still pretty. I think like Zola has very pretty vocals. I think her vocals are very nice.
Clearly you don't understand.
And this part's nice too.
I know what good music
Fuck the haters, man.
Good music, okay? You can delete all your songs, just fucking shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this one's nice. This is a nice one. Pretty decent. I mean, I wouldn't even say really decent. I'd say it's like good. I'd say it's good. But I listened to No Response before Lose Lose. Yeah, I'll put it... I'm gonna bunk Free Falling down a little bit. I'm gonna bunk it down. It's going to be now. No Response. Trying to think. Like, is this a good area for it? Because, like, I feel like I'd listen to this before listening to A Little Silly, but Lose Lose is a really good one. That is just very goofy and silly to me. You know what? I'm gonna bunk this up. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right here. Right there. And then I'm gonna put No Response a little bit higher. Probably... I might just put it right below Lose Lose, because they're both very good. Both are very good songs. Alright, let's go to the next song. This one is only 48 seconds. This one's Kittydog Funky? You know what? Let's just listen to it. This one also has the issue of like crunchy vocals. And the instrumental's kind of simple. It's not like horrendous, obviously, but it's just kind of simple. It's a little bland. Especially for a song like celebrating the new year. I feel like there needed to be more to this. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one, honestly. Like, I remember listening to it once and I never listened to it again. I guess I kind of understand why now. Yeah. I'm putting it, it's gonna be a high C and a low B-ish. The vocals are very choppy. For a song like celebrating the new year, it didn't really fit the vibe or what it was going for. The instrumental was kind of just bland a little bit. Animation, of course, is stellar as usual. The lyrics are fine. It's like it's a decent song. It's kind of mid. It's like a bit mid. It's not terrible. It's just kind of mid. So yeah, let's move to superposition, whatever.
You're both in love and you're a mixed bag.
Okay, right off the bat, the vocals are a lot more higher in this one and more like they're easier to digest and understand. Yeah, the vocals are a lot more clear in this one, more crisp. Okay, wait, that part right there. Yeah, that part, I never really liked that part of the song. It's like, maybe that's just because it's like super hard to sing, because I've tried to cover this song before, and that part, like, it was really hard to grasp. Like, this part right here I don't really like, but it's just that part. Yeah, that part I don't like either. It just doesn't, to me it doesn't flow well. Like, those two sentences don't flow well. Okay, the filters are coming back again. I'm not a fan of it. Okay, now this part I really like. This part is nice. Like that part always like stuck out to me, honestly. It's gotten me through it, man. And this part is nice too. Okay, that part was a little Hey, it's the thing that we saw. Oh my god, it's the reference. Kittydog reference. Holy shit. Funny reference. Yeah, that one, there's like a couple parts in there I'm not a big fan of. And the filters towards the middle of it was a little hard to understand because it was crisp at first and then it kind of got choppy a little bit towards the middle. But it's a nice song. I really like the love yourself part. Like, love yourself, break the cycle, freeze up thought, you're delightful. Like, that part is like, it sticks out to me. And the why does my love not last part, that sticks out to me too. Like it was kind of like a thing of like the beginning was like a little choppy and then it kind of picked up towards the end. Now it's a question of like, where would I put it? I feel like I'd listened to it before Free Falling. So I think I'm gonna put it in low A. I'll put it in low A. Now we're moving on to Lies, which is another one that I remember really liking.
All these people think they know me, they don't know me.
Same, dude. I hate cancel culture, bro. I hate cancel culture.
It's not wrong, it's not right. If I fucking close my eyes and see the poison one more time.
This part is cool. Fuck your reason, fuck your meaning, fuck your stupid fragile feelings. This is like another issue I have is that, again, the lyrics are choppy again. But I think I can excuse it with a song like this because it's like, I wouldn't mind this being like a distorted type of vocals kind of song with the, with what the topic is about. I could tell it's like a more like aggressive type of song, so I don't really mind it. I love the ending. The ending is awesome. That is such a good send-off to a song. That is really a good send. Yeah, I really like Lies. I really do. Sometimes I feel like how it would sound if like Zola remastered it or mixed it up, or like changed it a little bit, because her music has changed drastically since 2 years ago. So I wonder if there would be anything that she would change or remaster about it if she like made a remastered version. Because this song is really good. I really like this song. It's a really good song. It's gonna go somewhere in A. It's gonna go somewhere in A, somewhere. I'm gonna put it above Blending In. Above Blending In, below See Into Forever. So this one is like a small animation meme that she made. I'm gonna go to the original song so we can listen to the whole thing. But I thought it would be good to watch the animation. So this one has a lot of glitches in it from what I'm noticing already. A lot of stutters. Let's go to the original.
Now I'm crying in the club. Tears in cry in the club and I won't shut up. I'm a little baby kitty and I need a head rub. Can't look back to 2020 cause of 2021. I'm a dog, I'm a kitty and I'm giving you my love. You're an angel, always floating in my dreams though.
This is good so far.
You're a rainbow, pink, blue, red, and purple. It's a late though, not too late to make a change though. Now you're on a different page, oh, oh. Now I'm cool with that, crying in the club. And my tears are made of love. Cried enough to fill my cup, and I'll serve it at the pub. Crying in the club, and my tears are made of love. I don't even need a cup for all this radiating trust. So ran out of the club doors cause I don't need it. I'm thinking all of the angels, now we succeeded. We're not stopping this anytime soon, cause I open my eyes to the heart and the moon. Oh, I can be outdated.
Honestly, I think this one is just this one's kind of decent. It's like an above average for me.
Shit.
Shit. And then that's the one we've heard in the meme. Yeah, so that one was good. That one was fine. Probably put it somewhere in B. Probably higher B. I'll put it at low B. It's a low B, but I wouldn't really consider it a C. Next one, oh, we got my favorite coming up here. We got a banger right now. We got a banger.
They don't hate me, they don't hate me. All my inspirations hate me. They're all leaving. I should know that they don't know.
I think the only issue I'd even have with this song is that, again, with the kind of like choppy-ish lyrics, but even then I can still pretty much understand what it's saying. And with like the somber tone that this has in the beginning, I can understand having like a distorted kind of filter like that, if it is a filter. I don't know what it is about this song, I just really like it. It sticks out to me and I relate to it a lot. I really do, like, and it's a really long one too. Like, Zola really branched out a lot more when she made this, and I appreciate that. the mix of like vocals and then I'm an Outcast is also really good. God, man, such a banger. I love this part too. This part is like my favorite in the song. I'm W pills, I didn't take my normal pills. The mixture between all the different art styles is so good. The fucking welcome to the internet reference. That's awesome. Yeah, that one is a good one. That one's a good one. I think the only issue that I have with it is that I feel like it would have definitely benefited from more expressive vocals. Like if this had more expressive vocals, I'd probably put it like in S tier. But this one's gonna be the new A, the new high A tier. It's gonna be the new high A tier right there. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm feeling frisky. I'm putting it in S. That one's going in S. Alright, so next one we got is a pretty controversial one from what I've heard. But it's Bees in My Head. And I'm just gonna say it right now. As somebody who has been diagnosed with ADHD since I was a wee lad, I fucking relate to this song way harder than I should. I love this song a lot. And the hyperactive, like, fast vocals really, like, tie together with how ADHD sometimes feels like. At least for me. I know, like, ADHD, it branches out, depending on the person. But at least for me, it does feel like this. It just really does. Especially when I was, like, younger. Acapella mellowed out a little bit, but when I was really young, I was pretty much like this. Oh, fucking dude. Bees in my head, I got bees in my head, I got ADHD, and I wanna fucking kill myself. I've had moments like that, man.
Bees in my head, I got bees in my head, I got bees in my head, bees in my head, bees in my head.
This one's a simple one, I think. Music-wise, it's simple, but I do very much relate to it, and I think it's gonna go higher because of that. And it's kind of nostalgic at this point, to be honest. It's a little nostalgic. Yeah, I like that one. That one was a good one. I like Bees in My Head. Because I relate to it, because I got bees in my head all the time. It's gonna go above, just make it go boom. It's gonna go above there. Next up, we got Freeze Up.
This new chapter makes me freeze up. Higher and lower, they don't combine. This is true love. Subtract emotions from the divine. If I can't control my body, I will open up my mind. I'll control my physicality by changing how I ride. I can't tell you how I think this, baby. I don't even know. I'm not in love, I'm just a mixed bag, just waiting for the show. I'm going up to fly. Is this the place I need to go? Couldn't care less if I want you, cause it's feeding my ego. Freeze up, higher and higher from the tag. My emotions, that's why I should relax.
This one's nice.
So bad, just wanna go right past. When does my love not last? Why do I love so fast? I'm a puppet, got me make the pain.
Like, it's nice. Like, I'd listen to it without, like, being bored or anything. I think it's an average one. But the instrumental is really nice. I do like the instrumental. And the vocals are easier to understand as well. This part I'm not much of a fan of. I'm not much of a fan of this part. It sounds nice. I'm just saying it sounds nice, but this part I'm not like crazy about. To me, it just kind of feels a little out of place, but maybe that's just me. Freeze up. I'm gonna put it somewhere in B. I'm gonna put it below deteriorating. Right. This is okay. This is, I guess, technically a joke song, but it's almost the length of a regular song. I decided to add it in because this is my list and I can do whatever the fuck I want with it, so go away. Yeah. And this one's crazy because I actually kind of like this one a lot. Because based off a meme, but she turned it into a song. No one can tell me or force me to change. 'Cause being like this might as well be my name. The fact that she made it into a song is already like crazy enough. Neon cat reference. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of wholesome. The music video is wholesome. The lyrics are a bit crazy. And this one's just silly. It's silly. And the instrumental is alright. I like this part. The outro's nice. I like that one. That one's alright. I like that one. It's alright. I'm gonna put it above A World Full of Strings. That one was silly. Next up, we got Cope, which is a song that I remember listening to back then when it first came out. It was 3 years ago. Damn, I feel old. 3 years ago, I was like, what? 17? Yeah, I was still 17 back then. I was a little wee lad. Not wee lad. I wasn't a wee lad, but you know. Wee. Okay, anyway. I can even fucking write this.
Motive in my heart to create something that I crave. If it's not straightforward, then I'll curve to make it straight. It's a paranormal, parasocial, selfish masquerade. I am just a man, I don't line in your cage.
That part's really hard to understand. Some of the stuff in this is really hard to understand. But I do like this part. This is what I mean by if you're gonna repeat the same word or sentence, at least add more to it the more you say it so it doesn't become repetitive or boring. And I like this. I like that it's doing this. This is a good example of that.
Fiction is my reality. Flop away from my image of mentality. Dreaming of another world where they took my morality. If it was real, the light would be pointed at me. Don't have to be scared, you see my visions are in misery. 555 changes what the angel's telling me. Coping with our history, I wake up and I go to sleep. And next time I'll make sure.
Little Cope backup vocals are nice too. Really nice one. I really like the Cope part. Cope part is nice. I'm trying to think where I'd put it. Now I'm gonna flip these around. I'm gonna put this here. put Cope above this. I'll put it above Light Show. There, it's above Light Show. We have 7 songs left. We can get through this, boys. We can get through this. Alright, so this one's called Celebrity.
I don't wanna be a celebrity. I just wanna be an artist. But if a celebrity is what I'm destined to be,
I kind of like the instrumental for this one. And the vocals kind of fit the slow vibe it's got.
No resets, no setbacks. I'm owning up to my past.
Belt dude.
Fight through the scrutiny to be the artist I want to be. I'm changing as a person, but sometimes not treated as one. But with the idolizers and the scrutinizers, it's
a parasocial life. I came into this as a kid, not knowing what to expect. All I wanted was to express myself through animations. And I get overwhelmed because my mess is a mess. But I intend to fix it up, yes. Very good one. This one's sweet. Alright, I'm gonna put it... Actually, I think I'll put it in A. I think this is worthy of an A tier. Put it in low A. Around low A, yeah. Alright, next one we got is the remastered version of Crystal Spray, which I'm sure you remember we went over and didn't have great results, but let's check out the new version. Alright, already off the bat, this one is a lot better than the original. The lyrics are more, not the lyrics, but the vocals are more clear. The way that she sings flows a lot more smoothly. We're off to a good start. Oh, and the instrumental is a lot better too. It has a softer tone to it, which I'm okay with.
Spray, spray it away. Spray, spray, spray it away. Spray, spray, spray it away.
Really good so far, actually.
Take me away with your crystal spray. I needed to be with me every day. Crystal spray.
Oh my god, is that Zola in real life? Oh my god, Crystal cosplay. Let's go.
Why can't you be right here with me?
I feel that, dude. Having that one character that you just wish could pop out the screen and give you a hug, bro. You throwing up crystals. This is definitely a lot better than the original. A lot better than the original.
Take me away with your crystal spray. I needed to be with me every day. Take me away with your crystal spray. I needed to be with me every day. CRYSTAL. I am underneath your spell.
Such a cute one. Very cute. So much better than the original. A lot better than the original Crystal Spray. That was a lot better. A lot better. I think I could put that in like A. I'm gonna put it above Celebrity. That's another good one. Alright, so this one's a cover, but
Christmas song by Kittydog, here we go. Crashing through the snow.
Oh my god, that's a reference to like No Response. Holy moly.
Crashing through the trees.
God damn. I love that part, the ow, ow, ow.
I woke up at the
this one's so silly.
Stitches in my head. Oh, jingle bells.
just so silly. It has a nice beat too. I like the 8-bit Christmas music.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm just
Oh, this one.
whatever I want. Cause it's Christmas. I'm just vibing. I'm on a whole nother level right now, yo. Oh yeah. Gotta get that Christmas vibes 2019.
This one's silly. I love this one.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one. Banger. Banger. And you know what? I'll put it high B. High B. That's a high B right there. I like that one. The ow ow part gets me every time, dude. I gotta watch that one more time. We're gonna get to, now we're on Floating by Kittydog. I think I've heard of this once, and that was it.
I feel like I'm floating right above the ocean.
Little tweening is nice in the style. The style change is good.
Everything is gonna be alright. Floating into my dreamscape, and the stars that flow all day. Nothing can stop me. The Kittydog. I'll invent a new timeline, which is void of all demise. And if you agree, then won't you come and flow with me now? I feel like I'm floating away. Christmas song by Kitty.
Oh, alright, yeah, that one was a nice one. Short one, but sweet one. Yes, okay, I'm gonna put this one's a nice one. Put it above Free Falling. This one, I guess, is kind of a joke, but, you know, this is my tier list, and I can make exceptions if I want, so... Banger. Banger. Fucking S tier, baby. Alright, now we're on to the actual original version of the tier rating. Again, this is why I didn't really like the remastered very much, because listen to this one.
I feel like I'm nothing, I feel like I can't be what everyone says that they wish that I could be. I feel like it's over, I feel like I'll never get out of the box that I put myself in.
It flows better. Everything goes together more nicely in this one. Keeps a somber feeling to it, the soft and empty kind of feeling, which I really liked about this one.
Don't know what to do. I have these wings, a simple heart, a floating day, a flameless light of love, and it burns so bright inside me.
This one just has more power. It has less, but sometimes less is just more.
But I know that I can make it. It'll warm me up someday. It's a misunderstanding, and it's so degrading to say that I'm not.
And like the way that the piano chords change is like perfect for like when the song gets more uplifting. Yeah, I love this one. Really love this one. Very good one. I would even put it in S tier. You know what? It's going in S tier. Dare I say, I even like it a little bit better than Outcast. Dare I even say, I like it a little bit better than Outcast. I love this one a lot. Deteriorating, the original is going in S tier. That's a good one. Now we're on to the last one, finally, thank God. Okay, so, Broken Dream, this one is an iconic one. Very iconic.
So take me, yeah, take me out to the broken dream, yeah. So take me, yeah.
This one's really good. There isn't
There
much to it, but I think that's what makes it better. It feels empty, it feels lifeless, and it feels somber, which is what you want to feel from a song like this. And it relies more on like vocals than music, which is also very good. It shows like Zola's talent for singing, even if this one is a lot older.
So take me, yeah, take me out to the broken dream, yeah. So take me, yeah, take me out to the lonely stream, yeah. So take me, yeah, take me out to the broken dream, yeah. So take me, yeah, take me out to the lonely stream, yeah.
Yeah, really good one. I really like Broken Dream. I feel like if she revamped this and made this like better, it would bang a lot harder. Honestly, I really like Broken Dream. I really do. I might put it in S tier. I really like Broken Dream. I'll put it in low A. No, not low A, low S, low S. Yeah, alright, that's our ranking. Oh my goodness, we did it, guys. It's a ranking. Well, not yet. I want to look over everything.
After some ranking, I have finally finished it. Oh my god. After some editing, I have finally finished my official KD song ranking. So let's get into it from lowest to highest. Yellow Brick, Ashamed of Myself, I Can't Do This Anymore, Crystal Spray, the original, Free Falling, the original, They All Hate Me, Phonicky, Just Make It Go Boom, Gamer, Ass, Free Falling, the remake, Cry in the Club, Kittydog Will Never Die, Hello Sunshine, Light Show, Freeze Up, I Peed, I Farted, I Shit, I Came, Perfection Doesn't Exist, Love You Forever, Only Wonders Now, A World Full of Strings, Cope, Floating, People Go Blush, Jingle Bells, Parody Cover, Superstition, Celebrity, Your Art Is You, Deteriorating, the remastered, Escape Room, Breaking Free, I Only Got One, I'm Part of the Problem, Dissociated Fantasy, No In Between, Crystal Spray, the remastered, A Little Silly, Life Sure Is Fun, A World for You, Bees in My Head, Blending In, Butterfly in Paradise, Fly, See Into Forever, It's All Love, Lose Lose, No Response, Broken Dream, Just Make It Go Boom, You're My Favorite, Max Level Fixated, We All Suffer for Our Art, Deteriorating, the original, Outcast, One Touch, and finally, 14. So, that was the ranking. That was a lot of fun, but it was so draining. Kittydog's music has improved greatly over the years, and I'm looking forward to her future music. Some songs, I will admit, I didn't enjoy all that much, while some old Kittydog songs managed to surprise me with how nice they were. It's clear Zola has a talent for music and singing, and has been trying to perfect her craft since day one, and that's something to admire. Her music, I would say, is very inspiring and even relatable at times. I really do find myself in her shoes sometimes with some of the music she makes, examples being Outcast and One Touch. It's clear she's passionate about what she does, and I can only be supportive of that. But anyway, that about includes the video here. What did you think of my ranking? Were there songs here that you would put higher or lower? Let me know in the comments, but please, be civil about it at least. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and we don't gotta beat people up for being different. But anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm a pop off now. See ya!
Oh my god! It's fucking Boom!
People go wash from another around here. When you're down inside a home, better go out into summer. With the ladies on the back, with the guys, I'm so cute. Doing yourselves fucking